And we are recording this, as I said, for those who probably are not able to join us tonight. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our presentation. My name is Dr. Wendy. For those of you who don't know me, I am an oral surgeon. I have a master's degree in cosmetic dentistry. I'm a professional opera singer. I graduated in Italy actually a few years ago, and I'm a professional networker. I have had the blessing of building networks around 20,000 people in approximately 90 different countries in the world. I'm also an international speaker. I'm certified in the beautiful country of Belarus and London. I also have a license to be a financial educator here in the United States of America. And well, a little bit of all that background, um, made me have the beautiful gift of receiving that award that you can see on the screen. Um, that is called the Medal of Excellence Award from the Senate of the United States of America. And those are actually a few pictures of that beautiful day that the Lord, gave me that gift. It was a little bit unexpected, honestly, because I was invited to the ceremony, but I was not expecting to receive the award myself. So it was a beautiful, beautiful experience. And today we're going to be speaking about the opportunity of HC Wellness, which is something, it's a project that literally has many of us not being able to sleep because we're so excited about what's going on. You guys are literally the pioneers of a whole continent, the African continent. So, what's gonna come for those of you who will take the challenge of being a pioneer is incredible. This is a company that was born here in Houston, Texas, where I live. Actually, it's like 30, 40 minutes from where I live, at a place called Aras Hacienda, which is the picture that you can see on the right. Um, and I haven't told you the story of how this was born. Today, I'm going to tell you how it was born. It turns out this place, Aras Hacienda, is a big ranch where, well, they have offices, as you can see, and there's a big restaurant and stuff. But this is the center where our CEO, let me go forward. This is our CEO, Rafael Chavez, and he's a very savvy businessman. And one of the biggest business that he owns is exactly this hacienda, where he basically raises how do you call that in English? Pure blood horses. And literally those are horses that are worth between $1 and $2 million each. And so one day when he's walking through his ranch, he sees, you know, like blood on the floor. And so he gets worried because he thinks that probably one of his horses got hurt. He goes and look for the the boss of of his workers. This thing literally stopped sharing screen again. Are you seeing my screen? Are you guys seeing my screen, or did it stop?
Yes, we can see it.
Oh, that's weird because from my end it looks like it's not sharing it. Hold on. I don't know, it's doing weird stuff today. Okay, so going back to my point, it turns out these guy when he asked him like, hey, what's going on, did something happen to one of my horses? And he goes like, no, that blood that you're seeing on the floor is because, I don't know, let's call it Pedro, Pedro had a toothache, and he couldn't go to the dentist. You guys know that medical and dental services here in the United States are crazy expensive. And many of the people who immigrate to the United States, they don't have an insurance, they don't have access to medical or dental services. And so he's like, well, he was in such pain and he couldn't go to the dentist, so we literally took some pliers and pulled his tooth out, and that's why there was blood on the floor. And then Mr. Raphael said, like, well, you know what? We need to change that. It is not possible that, we have so many good working people in the United States of America, but so many of them don't have the chance to get medical and dental services. And so literally the Lord put in his heart to create something that, will actually help people to be healthy and to be like literally in good health, to be able to be in this country but be healthy and enjoy life. And that is when HC Wellness was born. And so, one cool thing from our company, because our CEO, Mr. Raphael, owns also a company that does financial services. He's very savvy, wise. And so what he said is like, you know what? Let me put the headquarters, which is actually the picture that you're looking on the left. Let me put the headquarters in Mexico City, because the last time I met him, that was probably like a month and a half ago or so. He said, you know what, Dr. Wendy, $1 has 100 cents. And so every cent that I can save to the company in expenses, then I can give those cents to the people who are the distributors, which allows me to have the strongest compensation plan in the world. In Latin America, guys, we run a contest. There's one of our leaders who offered $1,000 to whoever was able to find a compensation plan that was more aggressive than our compensation plan here in HC Wellness. And guess what? He has his $1,000 in his hand. And the funniest thing is that he's got like 10 different people from 10 different companies come to show them their compensation plan so that he would join them. And exactly the opposite has happened. They end up joining him because literally we have a crazy compensation plan. We're giving back 65% in commissions to our distributors, and it is possible because we have this very savvy man, this incredible businessman behind our company. So this is what is going on. Mr. Rafael Chavez is a very successful entrepreneur. He's a consultant who has helped launch important projects worldwide, and he's the founder, as I said, of one of the most recognized equestrian centers in the United States, which I just showed you the picture, Aras Hacienda. And he's a renowned promoter and sponsor of equestrian disciplines. And then he joined with Mr. Pablo Lara, which is our CEO, the one who's actually in Mexico in that beautiful building that you just saw, which, by the way, is in the most exclusive area of Mexico City. I hope that you one day could come visit us. It's in Polanco, which again is the most exclusive area in Mexico City. And Pablo is also a very savvy man, business wise. He's got more than 17 years of experience in the MLM industry in the corporate side of it. Okay. He's an entrepreneur in the logistics sector in the USA and in Latin America, and he's got a bachelor's degree in business administration and a master's degree in senior management. And so, what we have created here in HC Wellness is we have two lines of products. We have the premium products, and then we have the select products. And what I think, guys, is in the next coming months and years, we're going to be seeing some incredible advances in medicine. One disclosure that I unfortunately, I'm going to say, I have to do tonight is that we cannot say that our products heal or that you can lose weight with our products, because you know that we are in a highly regulated industry and the FDA has very high restrictions toward those matters. So, there's different ways that we can say it. And as I said, I cannot say that we heal people, but you're going to be seeing some incredible testimonials today so you can make your own conclusions. All right. So just, you have to learn to read between my lines. Okay. So when I say we're going to be seeing some incredible advances in technology in medicine, I really believe we're going to be seeing devices and supplements that are really healing people because what's going on right now, with the pharmaceutical industry is that they are not healing people because once you heal a patient, is no longer a client, right? So you would be losing profits. So they just, like I'm gonna put a very easy example. I think we all know people who has diabetes and what happens is, the person starts feeling without energy and they start feeling like they have to eat very frequently or they're thirsty very frequently or they have to go to the bathroom very frequently and stuff. And so when they come to you as a doctor, you think like, this is, like the symptoms for diabetes. I'm going to send you a blood test. Then you send them the blood test, the results come back, and it turns out the person has a high glucose level. And then you just prescribe him, with some metformin or, insulin injections every day. And what's going to happen with that patient is you're going to be able to control their sugar levels, but you're not going to heal that patient. So, we're trying to do things differently here. And as I said, we're going to be seeing some incredible advances in the next months. One of the things that I can do tell you is with our products, you are going to start seeing results way faster than with regular natural supplements out there because we're working with nanobiotechnology. Most natural supplements out there will tell you, oh, you have to wait 6 months before you start seeing results, and you have to be very constant. And the key with natural supplements is to be disciplined and yada, 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 yada. But with our products, some of or most of the testimonies that you will be seeing tonight are actually um, or have happened in minutes from taking the product. So stay tuned, put your seatbelt on because you are going to be seeing some incredible information. The first product that we're going to be seeing tonight is HC Fit, which basically will help you balance and control your body weight. It improves intestinal transit and it's an intestinal accelerator. Guys, this is incredible for people who have metabolic syndrome, which, is actually one of the biggest problems in the world right now. And one of the problems that is actually causing many, many people out there to be overweight. So we actually accelerate your metabolism with HC Fit, and it will also help you detox your body, right? This is a perfect colon cleanser and a great liver cleanser also. So it has active ingredients like omegas and essential fatty acids and vitamins. Great, great product to control body weight. And I'm going to show you some pictures coming ahead. All right. Then we have Active Pro. Active Pro basically is a protein and it's 100% natural, and that's why we don't have vanilla flavor. This one comes in strawberry and chocolate flavors. We don't have vanilla because most products out there who contains vanilla, they actually have to use artificial flavors to be able to make it taste like vanilla, right? So that's why we only have strawberry and chocolate, which also, tells you the kind of company that we have because we literally don't want to put any chemicals into our products. This is going to give you 50% of your daily nutrients required. Then before reformulating this product, it was called Shake 50 because it gives you 50% of the daily nutrients that you require, but also it has a combination of like 50 different minerals and vitamins. And so it's great because, we have a lot of people nowadays that suffer from malnutrition. So this is a great product for that. It'll help you keep energized. It'll make you feel great because your body's getting the nutrients that it needs to thrive. It's a great protein. It not only creates volume for your muscle, but it actually creates new fibers in your muscles. So it's muscle mass, which is actually what you need to be able to suck that sugar from your blood, because I always explain during my conferences that it is the muscle that sucks the sugar from the blood. So for people who are diabetic or pre-diabetic or have insulin resistance, this is a great product, and it's also great for weight control. I wouldn't recommend it to use it as a meal replacement, but some people do, and they have incredible results, white weight wise speaking. Okay. It contains a lot of macronutrients, amino acids, and omegas. And as I said, we have it in two different flavors, chocolate and strawberry. And it will help your body perform better because of the amount of energy and protein that it's going to give you. One of the things that this product does and that I love is it will help you seal the leaky gut. The father of medicine, Hippocrates, actually said once, heal the gut and most diseases will be healed. When you have a leaky gut, you basically have a gut, an intestine that has pores in it that is allowing toxins to go into your bloodstream. And that is what causes chronic inflammation. And that is what causes autoimmune diseases. So, for people with autoimmune diseases, this is a great product to buy because once you heal the gut, most of those symptoms also will disappear. Then we have one of my favorites, which is, of course, like every time you see me holding a mug, I'm probably drinking complex, because coming from a country like Costa Rica, where we have one of the best coffees in the world, we are great coffee drinkers. And this is not exactly coffee because it doesn't contain caffeine. It contains my goodness, ácido cafeico, which be would be caffeic acid. I'm thinking in English. I'm not 100% sure of that translation though. So, these guys is incredible. I told you a few minutes ago that we are working with intelligent nano biotechnology. So what we do is we actually are creating individualized medicine, but this product actually goes beyond individualized medicine. What do I mean by individualized medicine? Because it is intelligent nanobiotechnology, these products will create results in each of your bodies that are different, because your body doesn't have the same needs that I do. And so literally the product has different effects in everyone. But when I say that we're going beyond individualized medicine with this product complex, is we're actually being able, because we not only have intelligent nanobiotechnology in this product, we also have nano carriers. What does nano means? If you see the thickness of your nail, let's say it is 1 millimeter. When you divide that 1 millimeter into 1 million times, 1 million parts, that is how small a nanoparticle is. It is literally so small that you cannot see it through a regular microscope. So when you take our products, what happens, and this is the reason why it doesn't take us 6 months to see results with our products. You can see the results sometimes in minutes, as I said, because it makes it so bioavailable for the cells. Many of the products out there, one of the products they have is that their molecules are so big that cannot be absorbed by the cells. And so when you use our products, because they're so bioavailable, literally the cells eat it super fast or absorb it super fast. And so we are literally with this product, because of the nano carriers, we're being able to bring those particles to each of your organs individually. So complex will go, not the door. on your liver and ask your liver, what do you need today, sir? And your liver is going to tell him, well, I need these pack of vitamins. I need these macronutrients. I need these minerals. I need these yada, 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 yada. Once he makes the list, then complex is going to give your liver whatever it needs. Okay. And then it's going to go knock the door on your heart and do the same thing. And then he will go to your brain, to your pancreas, to your bladder, to your colon. He's going to go everywhere, every single organ that you have, and he's going to deliver in real time whatever your organs need. So, this is a product that literally is good for basically everything. It is an incredible combo of things. It will clean your urinary system. We had people in the United States of America that just last month shed 45 pounds of weight because they were dealing with an incredible amount of chronic inflammation and liquid retention. And these products literally made him lost 45 pounds in just 1 month. And I believe one of the responsibles was literally complex because when it starts cleaning your urinary and circulatory system, it'll help you get rid of all that liquid retention. So it is great for that. It is great for your digestive system, people who have reflux, people who have heartburn. It's an incredible product too. It'll help you improve your intestinal transit. It'll balance your microbiome, which you know that they are calling now the intestines the second brain. So once you balance your microbiome, a lot of good things are going to start happening in your health. It reduces cholesterol and triglycerides. It's a great antioxidant and it has anti-tumoral activity. Again, I'm going to repeat that. Pay attention for people who has tumors and cancer. This product is able to produce anti-tumoral activity. And then we have it in another flavor, which is complex green. Complex green is a little bit kind of like a matcha tea. I love to take it in the afternoon. And it's made of green leaves. And this one also will help you improve intestinal transit. This is great for controlling sugar levels in the blood, and this will reduce cardiovascular diseases and it will reduce cholesterol and triglycerides as well. And arterial pressure. So for people who has high blood pressure, this is a great product as well. It contains a lot of vitamin C and a lot of antioxidants as well. And I told you, we cannot say that you're going to lose weight with our products, but here is actually a picture of this is an acquaintance of mine. I know this lady in person. This transformation literally happened in front of my eyes, and it was probably a matter of like 3 months. She literally shed 50 pounds off. Just by taking our products, because again, these will help people who have a lot of, look, some people look big because they are dealing with a lot of chronic inflammation and liquid retention. So for those people, this is an incredible product. Then we have Renew Pro. Renew Pro is actually one of my favorite products too because it stimulates collagen production and it's great for anti-aging. It takes care of fine lines of expression. It takes care of wrinkles a little bit. It will reduce stains if you have like dark spots on your face or wherever on your body, your hands or whatever. It'll help you reduce those spots as well. It's very hydrating. It's like a transparent liquid and it'll help you restore skin firmness and it will increase the skin elasticity. One of the things that I love about this product, and I have told you many times before, is with this product, we are able to stimulate your cells to produce collagen. And for my ladies out there, if you are taking products with collagen, you're probably just wasting your money because You remember I told you a few minutes ago that some products out there don't really work because their molecules are so big they cannot be absorbed by the cellular membrane. Collagen is one of them. The molecule of collagen is so big it cannot go through the cell wall. It cannot go through the cellular membrane. And so this is a great product because we are not only giving you nano collagen, but we are helping your cells to produce collagen themselves. And this is one of the most incredible testimonies that I've been able to witness. Again, this happened right in front of my eyes, so I can testify that it is true. The first two pictures on the left were actually, and I think I shared the video with you probably like a week or so ago, in real time of what happened. This guy is a chef, and when I met him, so we were at the house of another HC wellness leader. And he came to us, and all his face was literally, if you can see his right cheek right here, and this break out that he has here, his whole face was like that. It was not red anymore. It was almost like a burgundy color. It was like a very dark red and a lot of inflammation in his face. And what happens, because chefs have to deal with a lot of like hot vapors and stuff every time they open pans and stuff. So a lot of them get rosacea in their faces. So what happened is we were working, and the doctor that was with us that night put the gel on his face. And so we kept on working, and like 15, 20 minutes later, when someone looked at him, we went like, "Oh my God, look at his face." And he was already having these blank spots. The inflammation was already, he was already getting rid of the inflammation. And so that's when we decided to take these first pictures. I actually told him, take him a picture, take him a picture. We took the pictures, and 1 hour later, this is actually a screenshot from my own cell phone. The picture on the right, you can see 1 hour later, the level of inflammation, the breakouts, the redness was almost gone. You can go see it. It's in my TikTok channel. The guy is literally speaking on the video, and you can actually see a smile in his face. Like at the beginning, when we first met him, he was kind of like shy, and he wouldn't talk much and stuff. And then afterwards, when he was seeing the results in his face, he was actually smiling, and he became more talkative. He was very excited. So this is the beauty of what we do here in HC Wellness. We are transforming lives. So we're going to enter the second line of products, which are my favorites. This is the select products. And the first one that we're going to be talking about today is hemp seed. Hemp seed is CBD oil in a bottle. But we have a special technology that we created for this product, which is called exosomization technology. Exosomes are actually the little messengers that go between one cell and the other. So what we do with hemp seed is we regulate the communication between yourselves. And so this product, because we have this special patent, is actually 1,200 times more effective than any other CBD oil out there. We have a combination also of two different plants, which is the cannabidiol plus peppermint, and that will help us create 65% of the human genome in one bottle. So when you take this product, literally your cells will just like they will find it like it's theirs, because the familiarity of the 65% of the human genome, they will just take it as if it was already theirs. So the level of bioavailability is incredible. This will help you improve the functioning of the neurological system. It'll help your brain like you have no idea. This is an incredible product for your brain. It'll help treat diseases of the central nervous system. What I mean for that is it's great for Parkinson's disease. It's great for Alzheimer's disease. It's great for kids with autism, people who have epilepsy and they have seizures. This is an incredible product. I actually have a friend of mine that lives in California, and she had a girl with special needs, and this girl would have up to 16 seizures per night. And what happened is we started giving her our nutraceutics, and that very first night she stopped having seizures. She went from having 16 seizures per night to have only 2 seizures in the next 60 days. And this is what we do with our products. It'll help improve pain control. People with arthritis, people who like over 40 and up, when you start having knee pains or your sciatic nerve and stuff like that, back pain, shoulder pain, yada yada, this is an amazing product. And what we do again is we help your endocannabinoid system to help your body communicate better between the cells. This is one of our testimonies that I was, telling you that you can see results in minutes with our products. So this is a man who had Parkinson for 25 years. Can you imagine? He had been dealing with that shaking of his hands for 25 years. Then we have this doctor, because one of the things that you are going to love from our company is we have I've never seen a company with such a big medical board. And we do have a lot of doctors that are prescribing these products because of the incredible results that we're seeing. So basically, he's going to perform tests on this man right now. And when he ends up what he's the test he's doing. He tells him, I'm going to give you 25 drops of this thing, and I'm going to see you in 30 minutes, and then he will repeat the study again, and look what happens in the coming sections of the video. Basically, someone takes a video of him in the next 20 minutes. And look, that's 20 minutes afterwards. Look how the shaking has almost disappeared. And this is 30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes afterwards. And this is the very next day when they do a follow-up session with him on Zoom, and literally someone takes a picture of him holding a cup of coffee for the first time in many, many, many years, because of course he couldn't take any drinks by himself because he basically would spill them over. But and again, this is what I love from what we do in HC Wellness. We are literally changing lives, because so when you change the life of a person like that, you are not only changing his life, you are changing the life of the whole family. Because obviously, if you cannot drink something by yourself, if you cannot eat by yourself, you're going to need someone to do it for you. You're going to need someone to feed you. You're going to need someone to give you even water. So this is again life changing for many, many people. Then we have Support Plus. This is an incredible antioxidant. It is a cellular regenerator. It will help the functioning of biomolecules. It contains glutathione. And one of the things that I love about Support is we are not giving you a lot of products out there. They claim that they will give you glutathione promoters. We are not giving you glutathione promoters. We are giving you the metabolite per se. And so this product is actually 600 times more effective than any other product out there that is similar to it. We have a technology called Omtra technology, which basically help your body produce your own proteins. These will stimulate your cells to produce your own proteins, and proteins are needed for everything. You need proteins to create enzymes. You need proteins to create hormones. So again, for my people who's 40 and up, and especially for my ladies who are 40 and up, girls that are in premenopause or menopause, this is a great product because it will help you balance your hormones. It'll help you develop healthy muscle mass, and it will optimize your body's functional system. So this is a great product for that. It's also great for the circulatory system. And then we have Nut Shield, which is one of my favorites because this is actually an anti-aging product. You can see it in the jar. It's the first thing it says in those small letters. In the lower part of the jar, it says anti-aging support. And guys, I have a crazy testimony with this thing. When you become 40, you start seeing that, you get a gray hair over here, a gray hair over there, one more gray hair over there. And, like, I'm like, I don't want to color my hair. So I'm just like, I was just taking them out. And what has happened, and I actually saved a few of them so you can see it one day in person. When I started taking Nat Shield, my gray hairs starting to go black again. Like this is my natural hair color. And so when I used to pull them out, the root was black again. So I love this product because of that. NAD is actually the most potent antioxidant on earth. It reduces premature aging. It'll help you improve cardiovascular function. It'll help you recover metabolic function. And one of the things we do with Nat Shield and AHCC, which is one of the next products that you're going to be seeing, we are able to work at an epigenetic level. What that means is we are able to modify genes. This is how, crazy our technology is. I'm going to repeat that again. We are going to be able to modify your genes. We turn the switch on for those genes who are good for you, and we turn off those genes who are bad for you. The ones that, help you, the ones that will make you age faster, the ones that will bring diseases into your body, the ones who will, have you with a low energy level. Those genes we're going to be turning off. And the coolest thing is some of the genes that we are able to turn off with this incredible technology is the gene 3243, M3243, which is the gene that causes diabetes. We're able to turn off the genes that produces arthritis. We're able to turn genes off that produce chronic diseases. So this is an incredible product for all those people, with diabetes, arthritis, or any chronic degenerate degenerative diseases. All right, so again, this is a great product. And we have one more crazy testimony here. This is actually one of the leaders in the company. I know him personally. And this is how he looked in January of 2023. You can see how puffy this area under his eyes was, a lot of wrinkles and lines of expression and stuff like that. And his skin looked very like matte, like it didn't have like that vitality. And he started taking our products, and this is how he looks 2 months afterwards. You can see the puffiness in his eyes definitely improved a lot, and he doesn't have as much wrinkles or lines of expression, and his skin looks like it's glowing. It's way more like it has a lot more vitality, let's say. And then we have AHCC plus, which is basically an immune system booster. This is great for people who has bacterial infections, viral infections, and by viral infections, I'm saying HIV, I'm saying obviously COVID virus, herpes virus, human papilloma virus. And the cool thing is, for instance, it'll help you cleanse your body not only from those viruses, but also like, I mean, not only COVID virus, but also the injection. 4 years ago, they gave us an injection. Well, not us because I didn't take it, of course, but because I knew what it was. But um Guys, this is incredible to detox your body from all those heavy metals and all those things that, they put into those injections. So this has the capacity to combat chronic diseases. This is the product that I was saying before that with NAD, with Nat Shield Plus, we are able to modify your genes. So this is the coolest thing about this product. We are not only able to modify the gene that produces diabetes and the gene that produces arthritis and other genes that produce chronic diseases, but we also have the chance to modify the protein that in Spanish is called proteína diablo, which is in English would be called devil's protein, which is the protein that actually produces cancer. And when we do a training on the products. Today I'm talking a little bit more about the products because we're not doing the compensation plan. So, I'm going a little bit deeper, but when we do a training of products, I will show you how this protein works. But basically, we're able to fix the message of the proteins that produce cancer, making themselves to basically stop living. So the testimonies with cancer with this product are incredible, guys. Literally incredible. I mean, I think this is just it's sent from heaven, literally. It improves the body response to stress. It'll increase the body's defense system, which is the immune system. And this one also does something incredible, which is it will help with the transcription of leptin, which is the hormone that will help you feel full when you're eating so you won't overeat. So it helps you control your weight as well. And one of the things that it does as well, it will help your fat cells not to accumulate fat. So again, we cannot say that we lose weight with our products, but it'll help your fat cells not to accumulate fat. If you know what I mean. And then we have Connect Plus, which is my favorite of them all. These product, I just have to take it on a daily basis, sometimes even twice a day if I'm a little bit tired, because this is not only intelligent nanobiotechnology, we actually have quantum technology in this product. This is for cellular regeneration. This is actually, you are seeing on the screen, the first ever neuron regeneration product in the world. We literally create new neurons in your brain. We repopulate your brain with new neurons, which is amazing because also not, we don't only just create the new neurons, but we actually create new connections between them. So for people with Alzheimer's disease, people with dementia, people with Parkinson's disease, any neurological illness, we are able to help in such an incredible way. This is another product that is life-changing. And guys, you know what? Literally, I wish I could turn back time, go back to 2018 because we lost my grandfather to dementia. And this is, it's something that really touches my heart because, again, when you have someone in your family that is going through an illness like this, it's something that actually involves the whole family. When you start forgetting the name of your sons and daughters, when you start forgetting your own name, when you start forgetting how to get dressed or how to eat and stuff like that, it's very painful for the family, but it's also very tiring because it requires for a whole an effort of the whole family, so this is an incredible product for that. It will promote cerebral oxygenation, it will improve memory, it will promote sleep and relaxation, and we actually contain one of the most potent antioxidants in the world also in this product. It's a great angioprotector, so for the circulatory system it is also great. And when I said earlier that we work with quantum technology in this product is because we are actually going to align the biofrequencies of your cells in the body, which is incredible. And so I told you I was going to show you another testimony with this one. This is Erica.
Tengo 47, cuando tenía 38 me dio un infarto cerebral, no
Basically,
hubo
she
causa
is
alguna,
explaining there that
clínicamente
she is now 47, and when she was
me dio
38,
DBC, el infarto
had
cerebral, que te da
a
secuelas de DBC del lado izquierdo, inmovilidad
cerebral,
estrofantear, mi brazo no se
how do you
puede
call
poner
that?
bien porque ahorita les estoy
A
mostrando,
stroke.
yo no puedo
She had
caminar
a
porque mi
stroke.
tobillo se quedó sin movilidad,
And so basically, she
entonces pues
cannot
ahorita
move
pues a
her
mi pie
left
no, no la
arm.
puedo abrir, y si
She
intento
cannot
abrirla
stretch
empiezan los
it. She
movimientos
cannot open
involuntarios
her
como
hand.
de
Every time she
esto.
tries to open her
Ok.
hand,
En cuestión de
those
la pierna,
involuntary
¿puedes
movements
levantarte?
Sí,
start
Sí, ok.
going off. And then when she
¿Puedes caminar
walks,
un
she
poco?
sí ya
cannot
puedo
bend her
caminar,
knees
ahorita puedo caminar bien.
or her ankles.
Ok.
So she
Aquí
has to
está
drag
bien,
her
no la
feet.
puedo, sí
And
puedo llegar a
then
la
she's
rodilla,
getting issues
pero
with
mi
her
pie, mi
hips
tobillo se
because
quedó
she
mal,
has to lift
Ok.
her
entonces
leg
pues no,
from her hips.
tengo que estar alzando la pierna para poder caminar y al final
And as
pues
you
la
can
cadera es la que
see,
se está atrofiando.
she cannot
Ok.
stretch
Mi brazo en
her
automático
arm. She
pues no
cannot
les muestro. Si
lift
yo
her
intento abrir
arm
los
either.
dedos, o sea, mi mano,
And
empiezan
so
movimientos
the
involuntarios.
person who is with her right now, the person making the video, is a doctor
Excelente.
too.
Pues vamos a
He's
ver
a
qué
doctor
sucede.
that is
Y
part
le
of our
acabamos
medical
darle
board.
ahí el Connect, la dosis
He gave
normal,
her
2 goteros,
Connect and
divididos en
he
los
gave
150
her
mililitros de agua.
um Hemp C as well. And look what's gonna happen. Just 5 minutes afterwards, guys. Look at
¿Están
that.
ready? Cuéntanos. O sea,
Look
déjenme
at
decirles que
that.
entre
That's
el video
only
anterior y este
five
video, o sea,
minutes
pasaron aproximadamente
after.
5 minutos, que es lo que esperamos a que tomara el Hemsi.
¿Ves que no puede, o sea, déjame
5 minutes after.
O sea, está actuando. Está
Ain't that
no
incredible?
estoy llorando.
No, es que sí, o sea, está muy bonito. O sea,
She
¿cuánto tenemos
hadn't
de conocernos?
been able to open her hand for
Más que
like
sí cuando me dio un infarto, ¿no?
last 10 years.
Sí, sí, tenemos como 10 años de conocernos.
Mira,
Look how she's pulling her arm up. She couldn't do that before.
Aquí está su.
Look at her stretching her arm.
Sí,
Her daughter is
llorando y se
crying.
levantó también. Es
Look
que
at
estamos
that.
a las
Oh my
marcas de
God.
de todo el tiempo que han estado.
sí, cerrada.
Sí.
No, de hecho, ve la piel cómo se le
I'm gonna pull the video forward.
ve qué diferente.
Basically, she's showing the difference in her skin and how her fingers were marked. But let's move the video forward.
Incluso el grosor de la mano es diferente. A ver, intenta abrirla así, lo más que pueda. Que tú la.
She wasn't able to turn her hand either.
¿Puedes levantarte?
Look at that. She's gonna get up.
A grabar de todas maneras.
And look
Vamos a
what's
ir
gonna
viendo
happen.
cómo sigue actuando el Connect y el CBD.
Remember, she was not able to pull her leg up. And look how she's stretching her arm. Like she's not even noticing that her arm is almost stretched all the way. And look what she's gonna do right now. Look at that. Come on, guys. Look at that. So, guys, again, this is what we do, in HC Wellness. I hope that you enjoyed the presentation. I'm not going to go through the compensation plan again because, as you know, we are the pioneers in this moment for HC Wellness Africa. So we'll still have to put some things in order to, be able to work 100% the way we need to work in Africa. We are inviting you guys to find other pioneers who would be able to open distribution centers in each country. So, we can literally send the shipping to each one of your countries, and from there, you can distribute the product all over your countries. And that way, we can, avoid shipping issues and stuff like that. We're working on everything that we need to do to, be able to officially be working at 100% in Africa. But guys, we are so excited literally to get you on board. Michael, I think this week we can start other trainings, maybe on maybe Saturday, or I don't know if you want to be also in a Zoom call tomorrow, we could do that as well. But I'm handling back the microphones to you. I don't know if you want to say a few words to dismiss us today so we can wrap it up.
Okay. Wonderful presentation, Dr. Wendy. That was amazing. That's the miracle of AC awareness. Actually, this is like something, a gift from heaven.
It is.
And we would have loved to have the compensation plan, but due to the reasons you've given, okay, no problem. Yeah, tomorrow we can have another training. No problem. Tomorrow we can have another training. If you be available, then we can post that and ask people to join.
Absolutely. Do you want to have it at the same time that we did today?
Probably for the guys in East Africa, I prefer we do it 2 hours earlier,
Okay, perfect.
like 12
That's
p.m. 12 p.m. CST time.
yes. So,
Okay,
so
perfect.
just to make, okay, let me stop the recording. Let me stop the recording.